morning. Happy day 5 of Winterween. Snow has started to clear out. The rain was pretty heavy last night. Hello, hey, how's it going? So it's Friday, it's day 5 of Winterween, and last night I only read a little bit more of Where They Wait. I didn't read quite as much as I was hoping to, but I did get to part 3 last night, as you can see. This puts me at about page 281, so I have about 100 pages left, so I'm definitely planning on finishing this up today. But yeah, this book just continues to kind of, fascinate me, and there were some moments in the plot leading up to part 3 that I was like, okay, like that's where we're going, interesting. So yeah, I don't know, I still feel the same about it, where I feel like it's kind of a slow burn, but I'm just so fascinated by it that I'm really loving it. So yeah, I'm definitely planning on finishing this one up today. I also wanted to let you know that last night, while I was like packing a bag for my parents' house, I did listen to a little bit more of The Girl in 6E. I'm 66% of the way through it now, so hopefully I can get this one finished soon too. Oh, look at Tinky. Look at the baby. Aww. But yeah, anyways, today it looks like the roads have like cleared pretty much. We had a pretty intense rainstorm last night, and it rained really hard and it was really windy. So luckily I think it cleared up a lot of the snow, so I'm getting ready to go over to my parents' house for a couple days, and I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna be there through Sunday, so I'm gonna be leaving this little baby behind. But it's okay because Rachel and Obed will be home this weekend, so yeah, they'll get all the time with Tank, and I'm gonna go hang out with my parents and with Phoenix. And yeah, I'm just going to eat something here before I go, and then I'll be heading down there. I might want to also stop by the library before I go to my parents' house, because I have a couple books that are due, like Moon of the Crusted Snow is due back at the library soon, and because I do want to pick up some books that I have for a video that's going on later this month. That's kind of like a secret TBR as of now. I've got everything packed, ready to go, going over to my parents' house. I'm gonna stop by the library on the way over, and I'm going to listen to The Girl in 6E on the way there. Alright, I made it to the library. I'm gonna go return some books. I have made it to my parents' house, and I wanted to show you because I got 2 of the books from the library that I needed for that video that I was talking about, but I was expecting more of them to be there, so I think I'm gonna have to go to the library that's in my town later on this week for those. But I did end up getting I Don't Forgive You. I thought maybe I could read this for Winterween because this is a thriller that I was actually super interested in, and I'm pretty sure I have this on NetGalley, but I never got around to it. So I like reading physical copies better than ebooks anyway, so I'm hoping maybe I could read this. And then I also got the book The Lost Village. This is another one that I'm super intrigued by, and I actually do have the audiobook for this, so I was thinking this would be perfect maybe to try to read over these next 2 days. I know it's like the end of the readathon here, but yeah. And then the other book that I got that I can show you is this cool like graphic novel called Seek You, and it's a journey through American loneliness, and it's kind of like a memoir. So super intrigued by this. It just looks really cool, and I love using my library for graphic novels. But yeah, my mom's opening the garage door, so I'm gonna go in now. I made it home. Look at Phoenix here. Phoenix and my mom. I love this. She uses this. I got her it for Christmas. These are her like cozy sleeves for coffees and for drinks and stuff. Oh yeah. My mom loves it.
Over here too.
Oh. Yeah, I also got her a book sleeve.
So.
Book sleeve is so cute.
I got my stuff in here. My earbuds.
Very spacious.
My pen.
Whoa!
My mini.
All
and then my phone
set.
goes in there, but right now I'm playing music, so
Oh,
I
so
love
cute.
it.
I know
Gabby
it's
gave
really
it for
cute.
me.
Yeah.
Down in my cozy. I'm
Yes.
like, so
yeah,
nice.
I'll have her
Loving it.
Etsy link down below.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get
Etsy.
more for my girlfriends and such.
Yeah. Look at this baby. Oh my god. I love it. I'm so cute, so cute. Hi, my baby. Hi, my babies. So I'm in my old room, as you might maybe recognize, depending on how long you've been watching me. But yeah, in my old room. This is now my mom's little cute reading room. She's currently rereading Evelyn Hugo. So that's exciting. But I came in here to get some reading done. I'm so excited to sit in this chair. This used to be my old chair. And yeah, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. So I'm just gonna sit and try to finish this book. I have about 100 pages left. It's nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I just finished Where They Wait by Scott Carson, and I have very mixed feelings about that ending. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the ending just really dropped the ball for me. I feel like the ending was simultaneously really confusing and kind of hard to follow, but then also like kind of over the top with like the cheesiness and like the movie villain kind of scenario happening. And towards the end of this book, there was like a good 10 pages worth of like these diary entries that I was expected to read that were just very long and very drawn out, and I feel like they could have been summarized in a very more simplistic way. And I don't know, the ending just feels kind of ridiculous to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of upset about it. It almost feels like the ending felt unfinished, like it was very rushed, and then things were just left unfinished because I still have so many questions about things, and I don't know if this is intended to like have a sequel, but I don't think that I'd be interested in reading the sequel. It's just so weird because I feel like I was loving this book so much at the start. Like I said, this could be a 5-star book for me, and I still feel like I'm gonna end up rating this like somewhere around a 3.5 because there's so many things about this book that I really love. I've talked about what I love about it so much in my previous 2 vlogs, but I don't know, I also struggle with like what genre I would even consider this book, you know, because horror doesn't exactly feel right to me. Like, while there are some horrific things and creepy things happening in this book, they're so few and far in between that it feels weird to just classify this as horror because it honestly feels a little bit more like sci-fi to me. But yeah, I don't know, I guess this book is just not really what I was expecting. I thought the premise of it was super freaking cool. I love the idea of this like app that can help us shape our dreams. I just think it ended up going in a direction that I wasn't the biggest fan of. But it sucks because this book had a lot of really cool moments and a lot of really great things set up, but I just didn't really like the way a lot of the things ended up playing out, and I just found the ending to be so cheesy. As I said, like those last 100 pages were pretty like cringy, at least in my opinion. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer that the ending of this didn't end up working out the way that I wanted it to, but you know, whatever, you know, shit happens, it's fine. I just really wanted this one to be a new favorite. So that's kind of sad. But anyways, we're gonna move on from it, and I'm gonna have dinner with my parents.
How you go sideways like that.
Wow.
So I have them out like that.
Oh wow.
It's crazy. This one's different and these two are different. And this is how I separate them so I don't get all like, eh. And then these are all this way. And so I have to look at like what little pieces might go where. And so far I've got this done since you've been reading.
Wow,
I
look
know.
at that.
Put me in the loony farm here pretty.
I know, I got my parents this panoramic puzzle for Christmas, and apparently it's like the hardest puzzle of all time.
It is, and it goes all the way across, but I had to separate it so I could actually work under my new light that I needed.
Wow.
Do
Yeah,
it.
it's hard because it's like all the same color for the most part. Like,
And then there's more over there. That's
yeah,
just
this
the green part.
This is the whole thing. It's all blue and green basically. OMG, just got book mail from my girl Kristen Dwyer. She's the one who sends me a lot of the new like Colleen Hoovers and Christina Lauren's. Like she's like my girl, you know? So let's see what this is. I don't know if I know.
And the winner is...
Oh my god, it's the new Christina Lauren.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Dude, this
It's what?
This doesn't come out till May. It's the new Christina Lauren.
Oh, that's awesome, babe.
Ah! Dude, Kristen.
Dude.
Oh my god. She's such a real one. Happy reading. What an angel. Wow. She just made my whole day. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't this cover beautiful?
It is.
It's stunning.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Kristen. This is amazing. I'm so excited. I had a feeling it might be this.
I know.
But I was like, I don't think ARCs are going out yet. Oh! What are we having for dinner?
Rice and taquitos.
Taquitos! Oh my god, I'll probably have like 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't know how.
Okay.
Always go for a little more.
Are
Cute.
these the ones we made just the other night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fresh.
They're good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I put them in little bags, like 5 in a bag, so you just pull out, you know.
Wow. So
Yeah.
exciting. You
It's
made the
fun to make 'em-
taquitos.
Yeah. We could do a show on making enchiladas,
Oh, shit.
on making taquitos,
Oh,
Dad making
shit.
his rice
Oh my
and
god.
his beans.
A show?
It could be a family.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Dad's the chef, though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I asked on my Instagram story this morning, I asked like, are there any questions that me and my mom could answer for you that you might be curious about? I thought it would make for fun content, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry, my laptop is so annoying.
She's always so busy.
It's the Discord notifications are like,
she's full time in it.
First question, let's see. Let's see. We're gonna
How do you
gonna
word
answer.
this? It's not sexual or anything, is it?
No, God. We're gonna answer a few questions now, and then probably a few more tomorrow because there's quite a bit in here. I've already looked.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of questions. Don't want to go through all of them. I want to make this easier on my
Appreciate the
editing
questions,
self.
though. That's pretty
Yeah, appreciate all these questions. These are really cool. First question: what bucket list items do you want to cross off together?
Go back to New York. Right?
Yes, she is my
Right?
mom. Yes.
Go to the bookstore stand.
New York.
New York, yeah.
Yeah, New York is a big.
Yeah.
Love New York.
Oh,
New York is
what's
amazing.
yours? Because
I
your
mean,
life is, there's
New
plenty
York-
of time, so.
I don't know. Well, New York is definitely the main. Like, I would love
I
to
could
go back
go
to
there
New
back
York.
and forth again and
That would
again.
be so much fun. Like once the world goes back to
Dumbo.
normal. Yeah, once the world starts to go back to
Brooklyn.
normal, I would love to take you with me to like BookCon or something, and
Oh,
we can just like
of
do
course.
it. You know,
Yes.
I've always wanted
If
to go to
they
BookCon.
Let me go.
Never
Because
been.
you have to be like real famous or something.
No, God, BookCon's open to the public. It's Book Expo. That's kind of like you
Just
know
putting
exclusive.
it out there. Books Expo. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that would be cool. Or also, I would love to do some kind of like Airbnb trip, like a quick like weekend trip with just me and you, and then we
Yeah.
could do like book shopping and just like chilling
Oh
and
God,
reading.
anytime.
And, you know,
Just
find somewhere.
I'll check my
cool.
schedule. I have to have my agent.
Yeah. Next question: how old was your mom when she had you, and what inspired her to name you Gabby? I would
Ooh,
love
that's
to
a
hear
good
this
one.
story.
You've heard it a million times.
I know, but I'd love to hear it
Okay.
again.
So,
So how old were you when you had me?
35 years old.
35.
Yeah. What was the book that made this like a big jerk?
All Your
tearjerker?
Perfects by
Yeah.
Colleen Hoover.
Just that was that one.
So it took her a couple years to have me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very much twice blessed with the girls. Inspired that was there was a tennis player, was it, babe? That was Gabriella. And she was real famous. I don't remember her
Wow.
last name, but I thought, how beautiful. And I thought, oh, you have to think of all the nicknames. Sabatini. Gabriella Sabatini. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Was she iconic?
yeah.
Was she iconic?
Yeah.
Like a really good tennis player?
Just like you.
oh,
Really
wow.
iconic. So no, but okay, this is the funny thing that I always wanted to know what would be a good nickname for because it's not just going to be Kim. There's no wiggle room. Kimber's, I don't know. But for Gabby, Gigi, Gabby,
There's a lot of
Gabriella,
nicknames.
you know, that kind of stuff. So
Cute.
okay, long
So you
story
wanted
short,
a name that had cute nicknames.
yeah, you
End
had to
of
go.
story.
Yeah, you're Mexican family, so nobody has their real name. Everything's nickname,
Yeah.
right, Dad? With the fan on.
It's so funny too because even though my family is Mexican, my name Gabriella has 2 L's in it, which, you know, is pronounced Gabriella because it's
Gabriela.
the
Yeah.
double L
Yeah.
makes a Y sound.
Yeah.
And it just don't work. But that's
Taquito.
frying up
Yeah.
those taquitos over
So
there.
Gabby.
Okay, this one's so cute. It's from my friend Hani. She's a
Oh,
real
what
run.
a cute
She
name.
said, I'm going to be a mom soon. If you have any advice on being a mom, mind to share it with me.
Follow your heart. Honest to gosh, if you just, you know, I remember, how am I going to know what diapers to get? How am I going to know when this and that? I mean, your baby pretty much, listen to your baby, love your baby, listen to it, because when it's crying, there's multiple things and you're freaking out. Also, try to get people that want to help you, let them. Oh my gosh, because it took so long for me to have the girls, it was like, no, it's my baby. Nobody's my baby. Well, you know, by the time Rachel came, it's like, here.
Accept the help, yeah.
You do accept the help, but I really, truly just enjoy the moment, especially if it's before, because the real labor comes after. But
yeah.
it's no paychecks, it's love. So that's the best part.
Beautiful.
And congratulations.
Yes. Congrats, Hani.
Absolutely.
One just says, funny Gabby memories from when she was a kid.
Oh gosh.
There's too
I don't know
many.
if you're ready for that.
Oh God. Is there any specifics? That
There's so many. You're so cute. Well, I don't know if you're gonna tape this or not, but she used to call eyebrows hair brows.
Oh yes.
And you know, it totally makes sense. Because, I mean, why wouldn't they call them hair brows?
yeah, their hair.
So anyway, there was
and
that.
There was a few things, right? It was like skunks were called stunks.
Stunks?
Stunks. Because
I
like,
mean,
they
come on
stink.
now.
Ooh, one
miss
says
those.
thoughts on a YouTube channel for mom. What?
No, I don't want to take all our subscribers away.
Oh please.
Not gonna do it.
Yes, that would
I'm
be
afraid
fun.
of what I'd say, and it really like.
Oh my gosh. No.
No.
I think that'd be fun.
No.
That'd be a
Yeah.
fun time.
Yeah, but I would only have a couple, maybe like family. I don't know if people would really. And what would I do?
Clearly they, I don't know, talk about life and
Yeah.
books and
Talk
being a
about
mom.
how it is to be like forgetting things.
Okay, my friend Hannah asked, what is your favorite winter movie?
Any movie when you're inside, having some popcorn.
I know,
glass
like
of
winter
wine,
as in, what is your favorite movie to watch during the winter, or what movie takes place during the winter?
Friends.
Oh yeah, Just Friends.
I mean, and then,
Classic.
you know, what can I say?
I love Elf around Christmas time.
Oh, okay, if we're talking Christmas, absolutely.
Elf
That's
is the
like a
best.
must. Yeah.
Carol asked, does your mom love that you live with your sister?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Okay, if we're going to go into that, yeah. I raised the girls to be strong together. They're best friends, Ovs.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're very close.
My biggest wish was for them to have friends that are the same together, live near each other enough to where they can walk in each other's house or, you know, that kind of stuff and be there for each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, this one, I don't know if you'd have an answer for this, but it's, what is your favorite video of mine that I've made? I don't know if you would know.
Oh my
off the
God,
top of
how
your head.
many? Okay, first of all, the ones I make with you.
Oh.
And our
Yeah, I was gonna
travels
say,
and
those-
stuff. Those are fun because let me tell you, as a mom, I can go anytime, day or night, and I can always go to it. I can tell people, oh look, I
Yeah.
got this.
You like the monthly vlogs.
But yeah, I love the monthly. Those are the
They
ones
feature a
that
lot
I
of family.
cherish most, you know.
Yeah.
So but all of them,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh. Another question says, what is a book that you've both read and had very different opinions on? I don't know if there's been many, to be honest, but
No.
the one I can think of is Beach Read. We kind of had some different opinions
Well,
on it.
it was like I DNF'd it. So
yeah,
what was
she
yours?
DNF'd it. I gave it 3 stars.
Okay,
I
so
thought it
that
was,
has to
you
be
know,
it.
Yeah.
Because we were just talking about it earlier. It's like,
Yeah, I thought Beach Read
don't
was
compare
fine.
things to Beach Read
Like,
because
it was,
it's like,
Beach
no.
Read was fine. Like, I liked it more than my mom and my sister liked
Yeah.
it. They both DNF'd it.
Yeah, I guess because we're a lot of like, I guess Rachel and I just like,
One of the questions says, does Gabby have any quirky habits? Besides reading. Quirky
that's
habits?
not a bad habit. quirky.
I know, I don't know what quirky habits would be.
Well, I
but-
know one that Rachel mentioned.
Oh, God.
And probably like,
What?
this is before they lived together.
What?
You know, on their own stuff. But she'd say like, Gabby, when you take the fries and stuff before you eat it or after you eat it, then you go,
I know.
To get the salt
God,
out.
I do have that problem.
but I think that's, you know, a good thing. That or
Yeah.
lick your fingers, but you don't do, I do.
I don't do.
So, you know.
Yeah, so anytime I get like salt on my fingers from like fries or anything, I have this habit of going like this. Like right after it gets on my
know,
fingers,
it's
like
like-
for like a second after, I just go like this, and I
That's my
don't even notice I
No,
do it.
I didn't either
I just do it.
until Rachel
Like-
was so cute and she said,
She goes,
"Gabby,
"Why do you always
do
sprinkle your
that?"
fingers?"
You know, yeah.
Oh my God. Rachel
That
said
was
too
funny.
the other day. She was like, "The way you pronounce months drives
months.
me
Yeah,
insane."
and that was even on video, so
yeah,
you
and I
can
was
check
like,
it out.
"What do you mean?
Yeah,
You have to pronounce
months.
the th months."
I don't know, in case they have months.
Months.
M-U-N.
Yeah, everybody
I
just
know,
says it with an
but,
S.
but you're so good. You
Month.
say the actual.
I know you're not supposed
Okay.
to. It's like clothes, right?
Who knows?
Like
Yeah, I know.
clothes.
Clothes.
You say
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm wrong. Last question for tonight, and then we'll answer more tomorrow.
Sure.
My friend Ashley asked, she said, I think she as in me, did Gabby spur your love for reading, or have you inspired her to read more?
You inspired me.
Yeah, well,
And
I
it's
think,
funny because, okay.
yeah, when I was in high school though, you were like always like pushing like Nicholas Sparks books on me or like stuff like that. So like I think you did inspire me to read when I was a little bit younger for sure.
Yeah.
But now I think it's like almost like the reverse.
Absolutely.
Like I'm
It's
encouraging her to
changed
read
up.
more.
Yeah, trying to get her to read, like I said, it's like when she became like wanting to read, I said Nicholas Sparks, because that's what I read, The Wedding. I never even read The Notebook, to be honest, because I saw the movie before,
Oh my
and it's
gosh.
like, so why?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that movie pretty much did it for me. But then The Wedding I read, and if you like the Notebook kind of stuff, I really recommend The Wedding. I don't think you even read it yet.
I did.
Did you? Okay, so there's a twist in there, which, you know, was really, really incredible. So, but anyway, with that said, once you got into all this, then it wasn't until we moved here, because in California, reading a book when you're, you know, I don't know. I
Yeah.
wasn't into it. But here, yeah, so,
We have a lot more indoor time in Washington.
especially lately with the snow.
Well, thank you for the questions.
Yeah.
That was very fun. And
That
we'll
was.
answer more tomorrow because there's a whole bunch in there. There's a whole
Oh,
bunch.
good. Well,
There's a
thank
whole
you for your
bunch.
inquiries.
Yeah. We're gonna have dinner now.
Yeah.
Gonna make some beautiful rice. Smell it? Yes. It smells amazing. And then all taquitos.
I was gonna say Casey.
Cheers. Thanks for dinner. It's nearly 8 o'clock. I'm finishing up The Girl in 6E on audio. I got like about 83% of the way through this audiobook, so I have an hour and 24 minutes left, which this will go by a lot quicker with the speed that I'm listening to it on. But yeah, while I listen, I'm going to help try to do more of this puzzle. No, she's such a baby. So let's do it.
Honestly, what else can I really do? Honestly, what else can I do? I got this feeling, getting harder to tell if I'm dreaming. Will
Look at this shit.
She's ninja.
Finish this shit. Well, it's about 9 o'clock and I finished The Girl in 6E, and I'm kind of sad because I feel like I'm gonna end up rating this one like, I don't know, probably like a 3.5. I know a lot of my friends really love this one, and that's why it kind of makes me sad that I didn't love it as much as they seem to, but I can totally see why people love this book. It just wasn't my personal fave thing. I think the thing that I love about this book is that it has a really interesting and a really unique premise. It does remind me a little bit of Dexter, but I also, like, there were just some things about this book that I didn't really care for, like the romance that was happening in this book. I honestly couldn't care less about, and I thought the romance felt a little bit like, I don't know, like insta-lovey or just very like kind of like only lust driven. Like I felt like they had nothing in common, and it's almost like, I don't know, it just felt a little bit cheesy to me at times with like the romance. And as much as I like loved the concept, I feel like the beginning had such a slow start because like the mystery aspect of this book doesn't really kick in until like 50% of the way through it, which is fine. It's just like, I don't know, I found it to be a little bit slow at the start. And I know this is a series, you know, so maybe there's like more things that happen in the future, but as much as I love, you know, the concept of this book and like the idea of this character, I just feel like she never really, like, I don't know, she didn't have that much depth to her, you know, even with like starting to learn about her past. I just wanted more from her character arc, you know, like I just wanted her to have a little bit more depth to her instead of just being this like, you know, cam girl who has the urge to kill people. Like I feel like even at the end of the book, that's still all I really know about her character. And so I don't know, like I didn't dislike this, it just like wasn't everything that I wanted it to be. So I feel like I'm gonna give it, you know, between a 3 and a 3.5 stars. I don't know if I'm going to continue in this series or not. I mean, I just don't think that these books are really my thing personally, but I can definitely see why others really enjoy this one. So yeah, kind of a bummer, I guess, you know, that I didn't love this one the way that I thought I would and the way my friends do. But you know, it happens. The Girl in 6E, I'm glad that I finally read it. This book has been on my TBR for freaking years, like so many years. But anyways, it's about 9 o'clock now and me and my mom are gonna watch something. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but we're gonna watch something. Something.
Got my wine, I'm all good to go.
Yeah, got the wine, got the popcorn. We're gonna watch something. I'll let you know when we figure it out.
Let's do this.
We're gonna watch Finding Magic Mike because it's like so entertaining because it's like a bunch of guys like finding their magic again, and it's like a reality show. Yeah, and then one of them is gonna get crowned as the real Magic Mike, and I saw the first episode of this and I thought it was so freaking funny and so cute, and so me and my mom are gonna watch it. It honestly just makes me really want to rewatch Magic Mike.
I love it.
That's the feeling. Yes. It's such a good movie. Like, it's actually a good movie though, you know? Hello, it's the end of the night. It's actually already midnight and I've barely even started on editing this vlog, so I'm feeling very behind. But I'm really excited because tomorrow morning when I wake up around 11 a.m. my time, PST, me and Olivia are going to be doing reading sprints over on both of our Patreons. So if you're a member of either my Patreon or Olivia's Patreon, we're going to be doing reading sprints. I don't know if this reading vlog will even be up in time before the reading sprints begin because, you know, it's really late at night and I'm just now getting around to editing it, but hopefully it'll be up by tomorrow. Yeah, we just had a really nice, you know, night, like me and my mom. We just ended up watching Finding Magic Mike. It's on HBO and we watched 3 episodes of it tonight and it's just such a fun show. You know, it's kind of like a reality show and like a dance show because they take these guys who like don't know how to dance and don't know how to do anything and they don't have a lot of confidence in themselves. They just like take these men and then they like teach them how to do like lap dances and like do all these like fun dance moves and things, and it's just like really fun to see these guys like kind of get out of their comfort zone and like get out of their shell. It's just like a really entertaining show. It's definitely a guilty pleasure. So we watched the first 3 tonight. We're honestly probably gonna finish the rest of them tomorrow. I think there's only like 7 episodes, but it's just like a really fun guilty pleasure kind of dance fun show. So yeah, so me and my mom are watching that, and then I also finished 2 books today, which was really cool. Even though they both ended up being somewhere between like a 3 to 3.5 stars for me, I felt like slightly disappointed by both of them, so that's kind of a bummer. But also I'm excited because since I finished both of my current reads today, I don't know what I'm going to be reading tomorrow during the reading sprints. Like I have 2 different options that I'm thinking of, or maybe even 3 different options, but either way I'm excited to start something new tomorrow. I might even start it a little bit tonight, like who knows, we'll just have to see. You'll just have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Ooh. But yeah, happy day 5 of Winterween. I can't believe we're nearing the end of this readathon already. It's going by so fast. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great time and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye.